people? It's been a minute since I did a clip, but it's been a minute. Last time I left you guys was there she is. She's running good, but we're just doing the pre-trip, and I've already done it. I'm just doing this for effect. But last time I left you guys, we were in Midland, or not Midland, Uvalde. We got through Uvalde. We had a drop that dropped in Midland, Texas. We got that done okay. Actually, we stopped in Junction. We had to take a 10-hour break in Junction off I-10. Got that done. Got up the next morning, dropped that load in Midland, and then I took a couple days off. I went to the house, took a couple days off, dropped that trailer at the plant, and now we are back out on the road. And this is the third drop on this load. I had this load coming down here to the DFW, and I've already done one drop in Dallas and another drop in Fort Worth. Drop in Dallas dropped the first day. The second drop dropped later that day, and actually took a 10 at the TA in Dallas before the second drop. And logged in last night, got the second drop done, came over here to Fort Worth, and we're gonna get this third drop done, and this is the last drop on this load. So it's a good paying load, multi-drop. And we are just, you know, just doing a walk around, check, making sure everything is copacetic. Temperature's good. We're going to bump the tires, kick them. It's good to have some good boots. Well, you can't see that, but I can see the fuel. I got some reefer fuel last night at the TA. I just thought I'd do a clip. Look at there, man. I finally get, can you see that? I finally got some decent trailer tires on my trailer. But we're just walking around. A lot of trucks parked over here. I don't know if you can see them down the street, but we still got our lock on. It's always good to do a pre-trip, because you don't know what a punk might have been messing with your trailer, you know, while you were sleeping. So always walk around there, make sure your doors are shut, your lock is on, your seal's on. Yeah, all these tires are good. Those are brand new right there. Look at that. I like it. I approve. Finally get a decent trailer. And this old steer tire here is holding up. That's the one with the patch that I put on. As you can tell, it matches pretty good with this brand new. This isn't brand new, but it's probably 3 or 4 months old. Matches good with it. It's got a lot of tread left. Oh yeah, we're gonna walk around and do the pre-trip. Truck's doing good. As you can tell, the sun's about to come out. So I thought I'd give you a nighttime shot, you know. Lights on. Turn off that, turn off the flash on the phone before I blind somebody. But you see the truck's parked on the side up here in front of me. We're in Fort Worth. This last drop goes to that Cargill cross dock there in Lineage Logistics. I've done a few videos on that, so I mean, they were not the title of the video, but we got some decent sleep. Because what we're doing is a 7-3 split. Because I didn't get over here till 11 o'clock, a little after 11, and now it's almost 7 o'clock, and that's our appointment time. But we did 7-hour sleeper, so we got some time back, and it should be enough time to get this load off and go get a trailer washout, go get my, I got a load going to Dodge City. It's a 2-pick drop, 2-pick load going to Dodge City. So it should be enough time to get all that done and get most of the way to Dodge City before I have to take a 3. The way 7-3 split works, you have to do a 7-hour sleeper. That's what stops your clock, is going on sleeper berth. And if you come off of that sleeper berth before your 7 hours, then it doesn't count. It doesn't stop your clock. So you have to do a 7-hour sleeper berth first, and run what you can, and then you got to have 3 hours off duty. And after your 3 hours off duty, you should get time back. You should get the rest. You should get a 14-hour back. I gotta send him a pre-trip message. Yes, sir. You should get. Now I've tried it, doing a 3 first and then a 7, but it doesn't work like that. You have to do the 7 first in order for it to start it. Now it'll recognize if you do a 2 or a 3 off duty, or even a sleeper, but you're gonna have to turn around and do another 3 to be able to get time back when you do that still. I guarantee, at least that's the way my ELD works. Some guys, they do a 7 they do a 7 and then they turn around and do a 10. And they say, well, I got to get some time back, And it don't work that way. You don't have to do a 10. You do a 3. That's why it's called a 7-3 split. You do a 3 after that 7-hour sleeper, and you should get all of your time back, because it counts as a 10-hour break. That 7-3 split, 7-hour sleeper berth, and then the 3 hours at least off duty, that should count as your sleeper berth, your 10-hour sleeper berth. And I know I didn't turn my signal on right there, but I was trying to find a drive to turn around in. I think I'm going to turn around in this drive over here if I have enough room. So I've got to go back the other way mode. I think I'm going to turn left here because this vehicle is messing me up to turn around. Looks like I got plenty of room over here to a flippy hooey. Yes, it is dark 30. Our appointment's at 7 and it's 6:59 right now. But, come on, it's pretty close, right? Not unless you're at Walmart, something like that. But we're not at Walmart. We're at a cross docker. I accidentally ran over that grass a little bit with my trailer tires. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell on me. Oh, it didn't hurt nothing. It was just a little bit of that curve, But what can you do when you got trucks all over the place? Come on. Yeah, we need to turn back this way. I did have my blinker on this time, because there are cars and trucks all over this place. People going to work, people taking a shortcut through Fort Worth, and all these trucks delivering to these industries over here. Yes, sir. We got a lot. We got a load going back to Dodge City. I'm supposed to have a load. I'm supposed to have a load. Another multi-drop that pays really good coming back down here. Actually, it goes to Terrell. It goes to the Walmart DC in Terrell, Texas. And I think that might be my first drop. I'll have to look at the rate con again. I don't even think I've written that load down, so I'm going to have to do something. Write it down. But this is lineage right here, this first drive on the left after you turn on the Gold Spike. Now I'm headed south on Gold Spike Drive. This first drive to the left is lineage. And that's where cross-dock is, the cargo cross-dock. We'll go through the guard shack, stop and turn in the paperwork. Cargo cross-dock has a Cargill thing on the door, so. And lineage is straight and to the left. You just turn left right there instead of being. Oh, I'll show you. I will show you. There's that guard is in the restroom, but he knows. They know. They know. Sometimes it pays to be right on time. We got to go right away. We're going to go up here and flip a buoy where there's enough room to flip a buoy. Don't put yourself in a bind where you're going to have to turn around and pull forward and back up and pull forward and back up. Always try to avoid that, because if it's too tight of a turn, you're going to have that trailer walk back a little bit. And if there's anything behind you, you could end up walking back into it with your trailer. What I mean by walking back is when that trailer starts turning, and if you're at a jackknife trying to turn around and that trailer starts turning, that trailer is actually going to walk back, 1, 2 to 3 feet, something like that, if you are jackknifed. So always keep that in mind when you're turning this big truck, 53-foot trailer around. We got to get right by the old Freightliner right there. And we're going to do kind of a 45, but we angled it to start the back of our trailer going that way. Let's get those doors open. We got our doors open. We went ahead and rolled down our windows. You want to do that whenever you back up, whenever you back the truck up, because somebody coming. Because you need to hear. Use your hearing to always use all of your senses when you're driving, especially when you're backing up. You need to be able to hear what you're doing, These are one of those doors that have those damn things on the side of the line where it makes you light up right. don't, you're gonna run over something. I think those things are a little too tight. My tires may be rubbing on them. Alright, we're lined up. We need to slide our cannons because we do have box speed on here. We got the slider tandons. Damn things. Oh my god. Alright people, we got unloaded there at the cross dock, went by the truck stop, got something to drink. I was going to get fuel there, but the price of fuel for that particular truck stop has went up 20 cents overnight. It was $3.15 yesterday, and today the price is like $3, and it's almost $3.40 a gallon. So yeah, we're not doing that. There's another truck stop on my way to the next pickup that is 30 cents cheaper. So we are going to get fuel over there, but we need to get a trailer washout first, and that's what we're going to go do now. But I just thought I'd show you the Fort Worth skyline. I mean, it's neat coming off 35 there, as you can see. Not too far away from it, downtown Fort Worth. So, let's go get this trailer washout. Okay, well hello people. Yeah, I meant to do an update video, but I've been busy trying to get here and there, you know, in a hurry. But we took that load up to, now we didn't get loaded until late for that second pick. There in Iowa Park. I think we got loaded about 10:30, got out of there by almost 11. And we stopped, so you know that cut into our driving time, so we had to stop in Clinton and do a 7-3 split. We did 7 there. And got to Dodge City, and I thought I was gonna end up spending the night in Dodge City, but lo and behold, they actually had my load ready. So I just dropped off that load that I had and hooked up to the loaded trailer. Went to get a weight ticket. Our weight ticket was good, and now we are down here off of I-40. We're just getting on I-40 West off of, I think, 270. Stopped at that little truck stop there. What is it, Cherokee truck stop or something? I don't know. I've been there a few times. But we have got to get into Oklahoma City because we're going to try to do another 7. If I can't do another 7, then this first drop is going to be late. So I'm hoping. Well, I may get time back because the last thing I did was a 7, so I may get time back. Hello again, people. Made it over here to the TA East, because they have two TAs here in Oklahoma City. TA East, that's where I got the bigger discount, paid $3.01 a gallon. I can't believe it went down, actually, because it was $3.09 yesterday. I didn't get fuel yesterday here, but I looked at the price because I thought about coming this way, coming up, and I was like, well, that's too far out of the way. I was already headed north towards Dodge City. But yeah, we went ahead and got a pretty good amount of fuel. It'll come out to about $600 and something. About 160 gallons. I went ahead and got fuel because I still had on-duty time, so it wouldn't interfere necessarily with my driving time tomorrow. So I went ahead and got me some fuel and wash the windows, you know, get ready for tomorrow. And I don't think I'm going to have to run my APU tonight because it's already, well, it's 68 degrees here now. So, and I thought I saw some spots over here. There are some spots, but it's pretty tight quarters parking. At least they are angled, you know. At least it has angled parking. And it's a pretty good looking Freightliner Classic. I think I'll park by him. Hopefully he doesn't steal my fuel. Maybe I'll park just on the other side. Make a space in between. You know. I don't think I saw anybody over there. But yeah, we have to shut it down for a few hours at least, so we'll go off duty and see what it's going to show for us. I mean, see if we're going to get any time back, and if we have to, we'll go sleeper berth. We may have to do a 7, but then again, we may have to do a 10. I have no idea the way this works, as you can tell. Now, I should get some time back, but how much time, I don't know. We should offer that information to you. You know, there should be a link in this e-log system that you know how much time you're getting back and whatnot. Because you don't want to leave. It'll show me after it gives it back to me, but not before. We'll do off duty. Now it's not going to show me anything right now. It's just going to say you're going to gain time in 30 minutes. Right now it says not available. Well, no, now it says in 2 hours. So it did count the 8-hour break that I took in Clinton last night, or early this morning. That was last night. I got up this morning there and made my way to Dodge City. So, it says I'm going to gain time in 2 hours, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to make it to Dallas, down there by 20. And it's on the, this place I'm going to is on the south, yeah, it's on the southeast side of Dallas. So we'll have to cut through Dallas, go down to 114 or something. And go ahead and go back on duty because got to show a post trip, so I'll let it run and do a walk around and do a post trip, and then I'll go back off duty or go sleeper berth and see what it says. But In any case, I am tired, and we've been doing this all day, and we're going to shut it down for the night. So good night, people. Have a good night. Well, good morning, glorious people. I just thought I'd hit you up with a little update. Let me roll up this window. Got some traffic noise going on. We got that third drop delivered. We came from Dodge City down here, and we delivered one at a meat place in Dallas, and another one at another small company meat place in Dallas I've never been to. But they got us unloaded pretty quick there. I mean, that guy, he walked outside as soon as I drove up and took my papers. Told me to back into a door. That was yesterday. So we had 2 drops yesterday. The final drop today was in Terrell, Texas at the Walmart DC. And I had 1 pallet left, 30 cases, and they still took 3 hours. So now I'm late for this water load. Not to mention this traffic, you know, because they let me go at after 7 o'clock. You know, right now we're coming back into Dallas, and yeah, as you can tell, start stop. I told that broker I'd be there in an hour, but I don't know if I'm going to make it in an hour. Might be an hour and a half. I'm going to have to bypass my trailer washout. The trailer's pretty clean. If I had time, I would have stopped and got it, you know, totally clean. But I mean, there's nothing really wrong with it. It was a below 20 degree load, so you know, trailer's still pretty clean. They didn't leave a lot of pallet pieces in the trailer, so I think I could go back there with the trash bag and get what's in there. So we're just going to try to head to Niagara, pick that up, and yeah, we need to get loaded there because Walmart already wasted a lot of my on-duty time, and by the time I get over there to Niagara and probably get loaded, you know, it's going to be cutting into my driving time. This load goes to Lubbock, and you know, it's a pretty good run, probably 8 hours. Oh no, that can't be that far. It's probably a 7-hour run, but you know, if it eats too much into my driving time, it's going to make it pretty tight, especially with this traffic, you know. So I'm still going to have to fight it getting out of DFW and past Weatherford on I-20. So we're going to see what we can do, and we're going to get this delivered. I'm going to take another couple of days off because I need them. And we're already pre-planned to pick up one after 2 days off. It's a multi-drop again. So yeah, making that money. I mean, we have to make the money since these freaking fuel prices keep going up every day, you know. I mean, geez, Texas used to be the best place to get fuel. Now it's a toss-up, you know. It is a toss-up. I mean, I've been running Texas and I haven't paid under $3 a gallon in over 2 weeks in Texas. And I think the cheapest that I've got is $3.09 a gallon. And I don't think that's probably not available anymore at $3.09. I did get, yeah, it was at TA. It might have been a little cheaper at the TA, maybe $3.01.
The way y'all would let me in, man.
It dropped a little bit,
Fucking
but
four-wheelers going up the fucking shoulders.
But we got plenty of fuel, so we should be able to make it to Lubbock. But if I find a discounted place, you know, through Mudflat or RST, I got an RST card. Wex card. I mean a Wex card, not RST. Well, it is a RST. It looks like it's going to try to open up a little bit, so hopefully we'll get down the road a little ways. Come on. Yeah, I don't know how that guy got in front of me, but he's holding me up. But besides that, besides being a little bit late on this load, it's a beautiful day, and we're gonna try to get this load delivered today. Doing a little bit later this evening.